I never thought I would see the day that Sonic Unleashed would get a fully fledged PC port, and yet here we are. The madmen have done it. A huge shout out to Skith and everyone else who helped with this project. First off, how do I even start, guys? I mean, seriously, Sonic Unleashed is on PC. Now, I get that it's technically been available through methods of emulation, but this absolutely blows that way out of the water, and it's not even a competition. From all the quality of life changes to accessibility, this is the best way to play Sonic Unleashed, bar none. The absolute balls of these people, too, to drop this on a random Saturday with no build-up to release or anything is nothing short of commendable. A lot of Sonic projects fall into this trap of announcing something way before it's ready for release, and that can blow a little bit. I'm not saying there shouldn't be any build up, but man, dropping something that the fans have been asking for nearly 15 years on a random day like it's nothing, that takes guts. Now, you will be needing a copy of the game for Xbox 360 if you want to run it, so sadly, if you don't own one, you'll have to be tardy to the party until you get one. If you're stupid, I mean if you're stupid. There's a billion ways to get this game, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I know it, you know it, let's not play dumb here. Getting into the actual game, everything is quite literally one-to-one from what we know. It is the entire game of Sonic Unleashed from start to end. Every stage, every cutscene, every hub world, everything is exactly as it was. And I gotta say, it is so lovely to see this game not be bound to the 30 FPS shackles. I'll get to some more quality of life features in a second, but the main thing everyone is gonna look at in awe is the new uncapped frame rate. Well, you want to step in the right direction with the Series X port, but nah, this is the real deal. What impressed me even more was just how stable and great the frame rate was. I must have been getting a solid like 120 frames with next to no noticeable dips, if any. Not to mention the fact that I was recording all of this, and if any of you are familiar with Streamlabs, then you should know that's nothing less than impressive. This game runs flawlessly on my computer, which is an absolute treat to see. You would think with how it ran on 360 that even a megabyte of it running on PC would blow it to smithereens, but no, my PC just caught on fire a little. Emulators do the job, but because they were, well, emulators of relatively recent consoles, sorry, never mind on that, GameStop considers them retro, meaning there would always be your occasional hitches and inconsistent frame rate. With the decomp, you don't get those issues, making the emulated versions next to obsolete. Now we've got to talk about the treasure trove of built-in quality of life options. You've got mainstays that you see on PC now, stuff like frame rate caps, resolution scalers, graphic settings, self-destruct button, all is here and accounted for. And for the freaks who like to look back and forth like they're in the FNAF 1 office just to look at the other side of the screen, there's ultra-wide support too! But there is some pretty cool shit that you don't see in other games. For example, the Werehog music toggle. Haven't seen that in Fortnite. Yes, you can finally disable the Werehog music, jump scaring you in every battle. Personally, I've never had a huge problem with it, but I know it can get irritating, so to see it be this non-intrusive, optional option is a perfect inclusion. Another really brilliant inclusion is the ability to pause the music in-game when any external media is playing. Step up your game, Fortnite. We're going 0-2. To be fair to Fortnite, Sonic Unleashed doesn't let me pick what inventory slot my shotgun goes into. Yeah, this is just really, really cool, and to be honest, I'm surprised a lot of other games don't do it. I mean, off the top of my head, I can name 2 games, Sonic Unleashed Recomp and Super Mario Run. That does not look good on a resume. Now, a pro of this game being kind of a souped-up version of the 360 edition is that mods of the game that have existed prior are compatible with this game day 1, thanks to a scarily quick update from the team working on Hedge Mod Manager.
You know me, never a dull moment.
That means you can add even more quality to your life with stuff like mapping the homing attack to jump. A necessity! Day 1 mod support is insane, honestly. I imagine the amount of mods will jump up as well from here on out, which is going to be great. I can't wait to see what the community has in store. But there's also the plethora of small Easter eggs and whatnot that have been added into this game for no real reason. When Sonic transforms into the Werehog, if you're using a DualSense, the color bar will change from blue to purple. Also, the icon of the game itself will change from Sonic to the Werehog. It completely runs on Steam Deck as well, but I'm too stupid to get it to work. This is also really special for me as well, as I gotta be honest, I have never played the HD version of Sonic Unleashed. Being able to actually play it after all this time is surreal. I wasn't expecting Sonic to control so differently from how he does in Gens. It really threw me off guard. I'm loving the game so far, and I'm totally seeing it through to the end. If you guys enjoyed the video, you already know the drill, but I would like to point y'all in the direction of my Discord server, link in the description. I'm really active in there, and it's great to see new faces. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Peace.